I already know that you already know that LRTN is arriving on Global Dokkan, the most recent Prime Battle free-to-play LR. But remember that when it comes to these Prime Battle units, you're only allowed to use a very specific set of characters. So today, I'm going to show you those list of characters, and then I'm also going to give you the best team you can make or start preparing right now in order to clear this event and get TN as fast as possible. But of course, a really quick subscriber challenge before we hop into this if you're not subscribed, or a like challenge if you are subscribed. Just be honest, all right? If you haven't told a single family member today that you love them, you got caught lacking today, you got to subscribe to the channel. It is what it is. I understand, all right, that different families are in current different situations. I get it. You know, it's a universal thing, but you can always replace friends. You can never, ever replace family. At the end of the day, it's always important to let them know how you feel, because you never know what tomorrow brings. So please go ahead and do that for me if you haven't. But of course, if you did, you can skip today's subscriber challenge. Let's hop into today's video. So keep in mind that LRTN is an intelligence unit, so you're obviously going to want to use physical characters, but like I mentioned before, you're only allowed to use a very specific set of characters, and specifically it's going to be free-to-play characters, but free-to-play characters that are actually available or actually drop from a specific event. So as you can see here, there is no LR Vegito, okay? LR Vegito does not drop from a free-to-play event. You actually obtain him from the Baba shop. So any character that actually drops from events are the ones you're allowed to use. But we want to focus on the physical team here, or the physical characters, because again, he is intelligence, right? So when looking at this physical team, there's really only one team I really thought of that's, that'll be able to actually clear this with at least a decent amount of cohesiveness, and that's going to be the Turtle School team, led by LR Master Roshi. He's going to get the category 3 key and 120% to stats. This is going to be your leader. He is the 6-year anniversary LR. He has his EZA, so there really is no reason why you shouldn't have him unless you just started yesterday, or I guess a few weeks ago, something like that. But his event has been back a few times, so keep in mind that he's actually available from this event right here, Master Roshi's new challenge. You grind him up from stage 2, awaken him from stage 3, further awaken him from stage 6, and boom, you'll be good. Actually, I don't even know if his EZA area will be available, or even if you can access that with keys, but at least get him to the point where you can actually, awaken him, LR him, and max him out as much as possible, because again, he's going to be the best leader for you when it comes to running a pure Turtle School mono physical team here. So this is the unit that you want for your leader. The next character is going to be obviously version Z Goku. This is a character that you literally are tempted to grind as soon as you start the game. You see his missions on the left hand side of your home screen, and this guy of course is a very, very powerful free-to-play LR, so I would say everyone should have him done. If you don't, please get him done right now. He's definitely worth the grind. He's been available for almost a year now, so keep in mind that he'll definitely make the job a lot easier here. So far we have Master Roshi, version Z Goku, and then last but not least, sorry, next we have LR Krillin here. Yes, he is on the Turtle School category, and he is another Prime Battle LR. He's been around for not almost 3 years, I shouldn't say that, but definitely more than 2 years now. So please go ahead and try to get him done as much as possible. Keep in mind that again, he is another Prime Battle LR, so it's going to take a while to grind him, but you can use the Inhuman Deeds category to get boosted drops. Keep in mind that when it comes to Prime Battle events, they do offer a category boost drop eventually. Like, I think it takes a few months for it to happen, but usually after a few months of the release, they'll release a category that you can actually run to make the drops easier. But for me, it doesn't really matter. I'm going to grind 3 versions or 3 copies of LRTN the moment he drops on global, so stay tuned for that. I might stream the entire thing. We'll see how that works, but I usually go 3 copies, one for the SA10, the other for the SA10 and all dupes and stuff, and then the extra SA5 for the eventual EZA, just to get him completely done. So just stay tuned for that. But anyways, again, Master Roshi, version Z Goku, and then LR Krillin. And then we have this Budokai I almost said Tenkaichi, just the Budokai. Is it? No, sorry, Buto Den. Bro, 8-bit 16-bit Goku. Is it 16-bit? 16-bit Goku, 8-bit Goku, I don't really care what you call him. He's a free-to-play character. He also has free-to-play orbs that you can actually use to rainbow him, so you don't actually have to use any physical orbs. And he's available from this event right here. Please go ahead and grind him up if you haven't done so already. He's been out for a long time on Global, so yeah. If you have to use keys for any of these, that's definitely understandable, but I do think it's worth using keys for things like this. This is also why I always mention, please farm your free-to-play characters. No one could have ever thought that this guy would be useful, right? He is useful right now. Please get him done. Every single free-to-play character that releases, please grind them, because you just never know when you're going to need that character for any specific reason. Anyways, moving on. Then we have this Goku right here. He actually got Easy Aid and Awakened, I believe. Oh no, I think he just got Easy Aid during the worldwide celebration last year. So he's definitely still a decent option, and he's actually available from this event right here. And then last but not least, we do have just, I would say, the TUR copy of the version Z Goku. Every single Goku or character here. We have, let me just go ahead and delete this. Let me go ahead and delete this. These are the events that I already showed, so it doesn't really matter too much. This is the team right here. These are all the 6 units you want to use. All of them are on the Turtle School category. If you can use Master Roshi with his EZA and rock all of these characters here, this is going to provide, I would say, definitely the best team you can make on the physical side of things here, and which would definitely allow you to grind this guy up faster than if you didn't use this team. So again, physical Turtle School team, these are the 6 units. I already showed the events. Please go ahead and get as much of this done as you possibly can before this event releases, and then you should be good to go. And if you have nothing to do in Dokkan, then boom, there you go. Now you have a lot to do. Hopefully you enjoyed. I will see you in the next one. Take care and peace.